Hi, I'm Dr. J, Doctor of Integrative Medicine, Doctor of Humanitarian Services, and a very proud member of PRIFE North America Medical Board. Let's take some time to explore some of these remarkable products from PRIFE. So I'm very jazzed about the BioLite. This is called our foot massager. This works on high intensity pulsed electromagnetic frequencies and also infrared technology. The benefits are amazing. Number one, increasing circulation. As I often say, circulation is life, stagnation is death. So anything that can help us improve circulation improves everything. We can deliver nutrients to the cells, we can take out the garbage. So it's important that our circulation is running well. Did you know every time your heart beats, the blood travels from the heart throughout the entire body back to the heart, close to 74,000 miles? That's a long way for one heartbeat. And that's a long way for blood to travel. Anywhere along that line, there can be constrictions, there can be problems, there can be stagnation, there could be stenosis, any number of conditions requiring that heart to work harder and push that blood. Imagine if we have a device that actually helps move circulation through the body just by putting your feet on it while you're watching TV or reading a book or, drinking some electrolytes. One of the other benefits along with this is that our bodies are comprised of cells. Every cell requires electricity to function properly. Isn't that amazing? I bet you never thought of electricity being a nutrient. So when voltage kind of falters in our bodies due to age, we get injured, our cells aren't talking to each other like they should be, there's illness. What can happen with the BioLite is we have this high intensity pulsed electromagnetic frequency just shooting through the body, taking those arteries, open them up, and allow them to close. Just like you were exercising the artery. Think about that. That's only going to help things like blood pressure and circulation, correct? These magnetic pulses, they release all kinds of endorphins. They help get the body to bioresonate, which means it's talking to each other. The infrared is going to get very deep into the body. Very deep. It's going to travel right up into the body and literally get the cells to get rid of things that are toxic. Therefore, if we're increasing the circulation, kicking out toxins, we are detoxifying in the appropriate manner of how the body was designed. This makes everything way more efficient. So when we look at the technology, are there studies? Yeah, we look at what's called cellular studies. The health is always about your cell. Always comes down to the cell. What's your cells doing? So in these cellular studies, these high intensities, these pulsed electromagnetic frequencies that are traveling up into the body help with regeneration or recovery. So from injury, broken bones, cartilage. They also have been clinically shown to stimulate stem cells. Energy levels in ATP have gone up through these studies. What does that mean? ATP is the currency of your cell. It's the energy of the cell. And anytime that rises, then the cell has more energy. Cells got more energy, you got more energy. It's that simple. As a practitioner, I've had people come to me throughout my entire career, and I kept track of every complaint that ever came across my desk. I still have a file like that. And I'd always ask people, what can I help you with? And you would think people would say, oh, I got heart disease, I got diabetes, I cracked my head open on the ice, whatever. The number one complaint, over 25,000 people I've seen, was, I wish I had more energy. So obviously energy is pretty important, right? A lot of people don't have it. So they're turning to energy drinks and coffees and caffeines, going about it all the wrong way. When the cell creates energy, we're getting these pulses into the cell, increasing the ATP, increasing the energy, which means if you increase the energy of one cell times 60 trillion, you've just increased yourself. So let's say we're drinking a glass of Lively, right? Which is electrolytes, ceromicides. We've got all kinds of things in there that are floating through the system. But the circulation is stagnant. It's not going to reach the cell. When we're using our BioLites, we're opening up all the channels, all of the arteries, all of the veins are opening up. Any nutrients are now being sent to where they're supposed to go. 74,000 mile highway is wide open. That's the beauty of it. So when that happens, the body's going to detoxify. Don't forget to drink your Lively when you're using the BioLite. It's critical. I would drink some before you go on one. I would drink some when you come off of one. What PRIFE is bringing to you is lifestyle. How to increase the quality and efficacy of what your lifestyle can be.